I'm a worshiper.
Okay.
I like to connect people to God through music.
All right.
There's a lot that can happen through music. So if you see Ronica, it's all about leading people to connect to God through music. I'd
Right.
say.
Woo.
Yes.
Now you are not based here in Ghana.
No.
You're based in Canada. And how would you say your, should I say music or as a personality, how has it impacted both in Ghana and in Canada?
I would say it has impacted a lot of people greatly based on testimonies that have come out.
Okay.
People are easily able to connect with my music in
Right.
Canada. I mean, I haven't been here a lot, but I'm here now to promote myself and also to connect with my people in Ghana. So I believe a lot of testimonies will come out.
Yeah.
Yes.
As time goes on.
Yes.
And we all cannot wait. But how long have you been in Canada?
30 years. Since 1985.
Hey, Ronica, you know what I'm doing? You know the calculation I'm doing right now? I'm just calculating like, okay, she's been in Canada for 30 years. Now, this lady does not look 30, but if you see her right now, she looks 21. She looks 21. You've
Thank
been
you.
in Canada for 30
30
years.
years, yes.
How has it been over there?
Cold.
Oh my goodness. When I hear that, it scares me. It's cold. But you all have been doing so well living there and still going
Yes.
about your duties and
Yes,
living your
yes.
life. How is the church like over there? Like, you able to move around churches, like,
Oh,
you know,
yes.
able to interact with Ghanaians over there?
Absolutely. There are churches there. We have events just like here. I mean, you adapt to it eventually because it's not easy. It is cold, but we still have summertime. We have events, we have music, concerts. Everything that we do here, we do the same there.
Over there. Woo. I mean, the only thing we hear from Canada, oh, it's cold.
It
It's
is cold.
cold. It's
It is
cold. It's
cold.
cold. I even hear, even when it's warm, it's not warm. It's
No,
actually cold.
no.
Yeah. Oh, but you've done so well.
Thank you.
And so in all of it, how many songs do you have?
I have 3 albums for the past, I'd say,
3
20 years.
albums.
Yes. For the past 20 years. I've been out of the industry for a while, so this is the big one that I'm actually ready to go all in. I haven't, the previous albums, I never really promoted it as much
Okay.
here, especially in Ghana. So this one, I'm 100% in to let the world hear all about me.
Woo. Was it because maybe you were busy with work or personal stuff and
Yeah.
not being able to push it here?
Yeah, personal stuff, having children, going to
How
school.
many do you have?
I have 2.
Oh, she doesn't look like a mom. She looks like some, as I said, 21-year-old girl. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. And wow, that is so good. But how were you able to juggle doing music, being a family woman, being a mother, and working at the same time?
It is tough, you know. Like I always say, you can always procrastinate and say, I'm going to do it tomorrow, I'm going to do it today, and it will never get done. I say there are books in the cemetery that were supposed to be written, but it was never written.
Right.
There are songs that were supposed to be sung, but it went down to the grave, and I don't want to be one of them.
Yeah.
It's either I do it now or never. So it's all about balancing your family life, putting your priorities. And I mean, my kids are still there. They're
Yeah.
older now, so it's easier for me to do what I need to do. So,
Okay.
yes.
And I believe it's going so well already.
Yes.
Yes, that is so good. But if you are to sit down and look back and ask yourself, what would you think actually started music for you? Was something you started? You jumped on something? What exactly started for you?
I think naturally God gave me the gift of music. My mom said when I was 6 months old, and she carried me at her back, walking in the market, and I would be sleeping, but then as soon as I hear music, I start dancing at her back.
Oh.
So she knew right from birth that I was going to do music because 6 months, what do you know? I will start dancing, and then as soon as she passes, I'll sleep back again.
Oh.
So it wasn't surprising for her. I groomed myself in school and in church, look up to people that were better than me. I learned a lot from them, and it actually shaped me.
Oh.
And so, yeah, I worked on it, and also, reading about the Word of God also shaped me, inspired me to write songs. So that's how far I've come.
Ooh, and it is looking good. We are so
Thank you.
excited to have you. I wanted to tell the gentleman that you don't put a lady's bag down. Hello, sir. Maybe that bag could cost like $100 million, you know. I'm so sorry, but I had to, but you know, sometimes it happens. Yeah. You have a song that literally everyone seemed to jam to. Maybe most of them will get to see it today for the first time, but this song has been played here over and over. I've heard it on other platforms as well. It's titled Covenant Keeping God, and she is the one behind it. I'm sure there's a story behind it. I'm sure there's so much to share with us here on Daybreak Hitz. So if you're ready, DJ Bradash would like to listen to Covenant Keeping God, a song that you and I have been listening, and you know, there's the voice behind it. So let's take a listen to it. When we come back, there's more here on Daybreak Hitz. You've heard it over and over. Her name is Ronica Sings, and yes, she is our guest this morning here on Daybreak Hitz. If you haven't seen or heard anything about it, go and check her out. As I said, we're live on X, we're live on Facebook. Check her out. She's so pretty as well. Ronica, so there's a video out for this already?
Yes.
Okay, and it's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube, Ronica Sings.
Okay.
You can check it out on all social media platforms, Ronica Sings.
All right. Yes. Now, I wanted to know the story behind this song. Usually, songs come with, you know, with the titles, usually straightforward. This one says Covenant Keeping God. So what is the story behind this?
I believe that we all have a covenant with God.
Yeah.
One way or the other, we all have cross that we carry. We have burdens. We have struggles that we go through, regardless of who you are. You are rich, poor. We all have something that we face.
Yeah.
And so I want people to reflect back and believe that God is a covenant-keeping God. Right. Whatever you're going through, He is a faithful God. He is a promise keeper. And so regardless of what you go through, believe that God can keep His covenant and He'll come through for you.
Right. Very, very important. So at the moment with this particular project, who is handling? Is there a label that is handling it?
No, right now I don't have a label. It's just the media is helping me promote it.
Okay.
But I don't have a label.
Yeah.
I am just doing it as I go. So
I
need all the help from everybody out there to help me promote me.
Right. Media Excel is owned by Mr. Dr. Kwesi Ernest. If you know him, he's one serious dancer. I don't take his dancing serious anyway, but I take him like that because he's a brother. And so, yes, he's the one helping her, you know, push the music and all that. If you know him, you know that he's one person who loves to help gospel artists. And so, I mean, it's not surprising to hear that. So, is music very demanding for you? Is it demanding? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It does take time. You need to put effort to this. Financially, you need to push yourself. It's a lot. So,
it's a lot.
I mean, compared to years back, now it's more challenging. You need to put in time, money, and but we'll get there with the grace of God.
Yes. I mean, I'll come back to see how we're going to promote this, because I know especially you're not staying in Ghana and how difficult that can be. But I mean, this is the song that we're all currently listening to, we're hearing and everything. What is next after this song? I mean, we're in the year 2025.
I have a lot of songs written that are already actually recorded.
Okay.
So maybe in a couple of weeks, another one will come. And then in 2-3 months, another one will come. I have so many songs that's lined up.
You're not sleeping, girl.
I'm not. I'm ready for this. And I'm going to be coming to Ghana. I'm not going to be here and then leave and then be gone for a year. No.
Okay.
I'm going to be coming. Invite me. Events. I'll come.
You come. Everything.
Yes.
Ronica Sings is ready to come for every event. You know, Keche, you know, I'm sure we've seen quite a number of, you know, these great gospel musicians, especially those who live outside. There's something about them, you know, they're sweet. It's not to say the others are not sweet, I beg. But of course, they are always here. And for me, I was particular about the promotion, because most of you have to go, you know, you work, you do other things, and then give yourself time to come. Some of them are able to just come maybe once or twice a year, which makes promotion a bit funny one way or the other. But as you said, once you have a brand like Media Excel that is helping you, I believe that things will go well as planned. Kacha, I had to pull you in because I thought maybe you have something you would want to ask Ronica or add up.
Oh, okay. So I heard her sing. And I like I like the way she speaks.
Yeah.
Yes, I was gonna ask her if she, she was, born here
No. She's been in Canada for 30 years.
but she's a Ghanaian.
Yes,
right?
she's a Ghanaian.
And let's emphasize on that. Even though she's been there, she's still a Ghanaian.
Okay, okay.
And I like the fact that she's speaking good English because there are already.
Kechi. I don't know what to bomb say.
Oh yes, because this narrative that creatives, most of that us excuse me to say dumb. We being in parliament itself is now even a problem. But then we've heard a couple of the parliamentarians speaking some kind of English that, if you hear a creative speaking like this, that should tell you that some of us are more advanced than most of the people that are criticizing us. And yes, I love the music. I love the music, the vibe.
She's got the
Anything danceable. I know you're a dancer.
Thank
You were
you.
going to say it. Let me just.
You are now talking today.
I want to see those moves.
You don't want to see. Trust me, you don't want to see that move.
Oh my goodness.
It's a secret kind of move. So yeah, I love her vibe, her energy. When she was talking, I can feel her energy. She is ready.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask her, you being a woman, not even in the gospel fraternity as per se, but then in the music industry in general, is it hard, Penny? Like pushing your way through, because there's a whole lot of narrative. Women in the creative sometimes are hit with a whole lot of things. Have you faced such challenges, being a gospel artist or a creative? Have you faced any such challenge?
Absolutely. There's a lot of challenges, especially people that are already in the industry, that are already there and famous, and they have it all together. Sometimes we want them to showcase us. I mean, I would say I've been in the industry for a long time, but exposure hasn't been a lot.
Yeah.
And so not a lot of people know me. So you expect that we're all in the kingdom. So people that are already there will help put you and put you on their platform.
Yeah.
So those are the little challenges that I face, that I feel that, we're all working for the kingdom of God. Why can't you expand it by promoting other people that have good work, good stuff to, all come together and expand the kingdom of God? So that's the challenge I have. As a family, with children coming from diaspora, it's not easy. But I look to a lot of people that have been able to do it, to push myself. Somebody like Diana Hamilton. Right. She came from the UK and she's been able to push herself. And I learned a lot from her that if she's able to do it, I can also do it. It's possible.
Yeah.
So those are the challenges.
So you think that, some of the gospel musicians, just like you're saying, are being hypocrites about who they really are, because the togetherness that they portray out there is not actually what it seems when you get inside.
Well, I wouldn't say all of them are like that. Some people have been so great to me, connecting me to different places. I would applaud them for that. There are some. It depends on the motive of the person. Some people, it's for business. So you can say somebody's a gospel musician, but what is your motive? What is the purpose? And so sometimes I try not to be judgmental. It helps you understand where they're coming from. It's like, okay, I thought this person was like this, but I guess they have a different, it's like there's a level of intimidation. And so you just take it as it is and then believe in God for him to connect you to another person.
Right.
So that has been my challenge.
Very important.
Yeah.
I know that, because you're not based in Ghana, you're just taking it a day at a time to do all of it. But if you're to compare promoting your music here in Ghana and Canada, which one would you say is difficult?
Oh, well, it is difficult here because I'm not here. One of the things is that, it's my community in Canada. I can go everywhere, travel in the world, anywhere I want to go. Just connect with the churches and go everywhere. But it's very important to start in where you were brought up, in your own community, in your own country, Ghana, so that you are recognized everywhere, right? The churches would invite me, but then when they know who you are from Ghana, from back home, which is here, they embrace you differently. So yeah, that's why I'm here to connect with my people first and then spread my way around.
All right. So I want to believe that you're going to be here for a while. Are you on shows? Have you had any shows to be on so far? Any projects?
Yes, I'm going to be doing live worship with a few musicians.
Okay.
I want to be able to connect, engage with people here for them to see. I've been invited to churches.
Okay.
I'm looking to have a concert, but I don't know yet. I'm extending, if any platform, churches, they want to invite me, I will come and lead their people into the throne of grace.
Okay.
So I'm available. I'm here and anytime.
Okay. I also see you have a project coming up.
Yes.
Something to do with sanitary pads and all
Yeah.
that. Can you tell us a bit about it?
We're donating sanitary pads to students. I believe that's in the Nkranza in
All
the
right.
village.
Okay.
I believe that women or female don't have to worry about going to school and not having sanitary pads or missing school or because of that. And so we're donating this to students to empower them, increase their confidence, decrease the level of absenteeism in schools, so that women will be able to go to school and be empowered, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds really good. And I see you have some really great people on it. I've seen our own brother Van Veka on
Veka,
it.
yes.
Yes. I see a Queen Mother as well.
Yes, that's my mother.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
And then I think there's another personality on the
Yes,
flyer as well.
yes.
Oh, that is so beautiful. And I'm so happy you're doing this. I've personally had to do one a little bit close to Shy Hills.
Okay.
And when I got there, it is heartbreaking because sanitary pads are quite expensive in this part of the world. So when you're able to help these young girls, as you said, it helps them a lot. So I'm happy that you're doing this project, and I'm hoping that you'll be able to spread your wings across the country. So it's a beautiful initiative, and we wish you all the best. I wish I could go with you, but you know how it is. Sometimes we have to find money too. So
No worries. We're going to do some here too, so don't worry. I'll let you know.
No problem at all.
you.
So if there's anything you want to tell Ghanaians out there, you as a personality and your music, your works, what would that be?
It will be that to the people of Ghana everywhere, I appreciate you having me and receiving me in Ghana and accepting my music. Thank you. But I will encourage you to go on my social media platforms, Ronica Sings. Follow me for updates. Send me a message. Whatever question you may have, I am here to connect with you. I love you all, and God bless you.
Right. We love you too, Ronica Sings, and we wish you all the best. This is home. Feel comfortable. And anytime you're around, just come through, and we got you like nobody's business.
Thank you.
Her name is Ronica Sings, and as you heard her, follow her on all her social media platforms. Go check her out and actually subscribe to her YouTube page as well. And let's keep supporting Ghanaian music. Thank you so much for coming through this morning, sis. It was just beautiful to have you here and also see you in person. Thank you so much once again. Remember, we are on from now till 10 a.m. And as I said, we have some quite exciting conversations coming up. And yes, Sina So will also be joining us very soon. My name is Doreen. I have your hashtag Navrongo Chick, and you know how we do it. DJ Bredash has got you.
This is Hitz.